shake hands with him.
Already done that.
After the concert on the Capitol steps,
Did you bring him right in
Representative and
front?
Mrs. Cornwell went up to greet the band and congratulate them on the performance. Very well accepted. In fact, he liked it so well that he requested a couple of the numbers be played again.
Our red light hasn't shown up yet.
If you only use them for, say, 10 minutes, and you go charge them, build them up. What you got to do is just run them completely down, and then they'll charge right back.
Oh, so that's the there's no sign of the red light yet. Let's play another one. I gotta look like 2 feet spare with him. I don't know how much this overshoots what you actually see.
It should undershoot really on the monitor.
Yeah, I don't know if it does or not.
I mean, it should give you plenty of margin.
Yeah.
I mean,
Of course, I could probably go in farther than what I'm actually doing. Yeah, I guess maybe make a close up here. Really good chance to get all the...
Everybody smile!
I can see it. I can see the smile. I can see Bill Cundiff waving. Yeah, I zoomed out just as it... Yeah, I just got this over.
well, we got one real. Yeah, red light just started flashing. That looks good. I will back
Gotta win the thing, stick with it. Well, this is a bad story about nice meeting you. My pleasure. Bye-bye. See you in Princeton. Thank you very much. I was glad you could come up tonight. Big, isn't it? He's going all the way. Don't see more all the way. That kind of influence with somebody. Flash a card out.
After the activities of the day, we returned to the Holiday Inn. To give you an idea of what the rush hour traffic is like in Washington, we took this shot. How would you like to have to face this every day on your way home after a hard day's work? Just starting to get dark as we come back into the Holiday Inn. It's amazing the way the bus drivers could handle the buses through this congested traffic. For the entire trip, we only took one mirror with us. Very tight driving. Most of the drivers were careful and kept their distance most of the time. Back at the Holiday Inn, ready for a last night's stay. The last day we move on toward Arlington Cemetery. Here we see the Kennedy Monument as we move on up into Arlington. We're going to view the changing of the guard and have the honor of placing a wreath on the tomb of the unknown soldier.
It is requested that everyone remain silent and standing during the changing of the guard. All military personnel in uniform should render the hand salute upon the command of present arms. Immediately following the changing of the guard, there will be an army simple order training ceremony conducted by Princeton High School Church Band, Princeton, Indiana. Thank you. Forward! Guard! Forward! Guard! Ready! Think! Present! Right shoulder. Right. Right. Forward. Guard.
Got it.
very fitting highlight of the trip was the placing of the wreath on the tomb of the unknown soldier. This was quite an honor for the Princeton Community High School Band. Julie Staley laid the wreath, representing the entire band. I think all those present were very touched at this particular moment. Very outstanding highlight in the trip.
Order. Move!
It was a most wonderful trip, one that many of us will remember for years and years to come. Probably one of the highlights of the school year for Princeton Community High School Marching Tiger Band. Thank you for being with us. I hope you've enjoyed coming along.
This was an enjoyable trip. This was quite an honor. How did our band get chosen to do this?
Well, first of all, that year we won first place in the state of our district in the bands. And once we became the first place band, then it was our responsibility to let the legislature know that we wanted to go. So we wrote several letters to congressmen, and each time we told them how much we wanted to march in the parade, and we kept this up until finally they chose our band. But not only did we do it, but the band boosters, all the parents, everyone we knew wrote letters.
What were some of the highlights of the trip that you remember most?
Well, obviously the parade was an exciting part, but it seemed to get over so quickly. Once we got started with the parade, it just went so fast that there's not too much to remember. But we did have it set up to take all kinds of sightseeing tours. And every monument you can think of, we saw. We also got to see the FBI building, and we got to see where all the money was made. And they just leave it laying around in big piles.
Oh my goodness.
And we drove past the White House. We couldn't see it. We just went every place, day and night.
Oh. I realized this must have been an expensive trip. How was it financed?
Well, the band boosters came in on this one. They helped us. We couldn't have gone if it hadn't been for the support of the community. And we had fundraisings, but most of it was due to the band boosters. They really got behind us, and we had several donations from the communities in business and everything.
Did you have any special feelings when you laid the wreath on the tomb of the unknown soldier?
Well, it was something I never expected to do. I didn't have any idea that I would be able to do this for our band. And it was like, oh, it's hard to explain. You were there and you knew that it represented, you know, part of our history. But for me, it was kind of sad, too. I know it was an honor, but the unknown soldier, you know, it made me feel sad that that had to represent many men that died, and they did never find them or something, you know.
Thank you, Julie. Thank you for being with us tonight. This is Lori Dirk for PCHS TV. Have a nice evening.